For as long as humans have looked up at the night sky, the moon has been our silent companion, a pale sentinel drifting through darkness. But in 2025, that silence may have finally been broken. Recent lunar scans have uncovered what experts are calling one of the most hidden mysteries in modern space exploration, a collection of mysterious objects scattered across the moon's far side that seem to defy every geological explanation. Using data from NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, Japan's SLIM lander, and China's Chang'e 6 mission, scientists discovered artificial-looking structures, symmetrical, metallic, and arranged in strange geometric patterns that cannot easily be dismissed as coincidence. These unexplained phenomena were first detected during a deep scan analysis when multiple satellites captured heat signatures beneath the lunar surface, something that should be impossible on a dead, airless world. One anomaly in particular stood out, a 30-mile-wide crater known as Daedalus, which appeared to have straight, smooth edges and a massive rectangular shadow stretching several kilometers long, as though something enormous had been buried or constructed there. When scientists enhanced the images, the formation looked eerily similar to an entrance or tunnel, prompting speculation that the moon may conceal ancient structures, possibly remnants of intelligent activity predating humanity itself. While NASA maintains its usual silence, leaked communication logs revealed internal debates over whether to publicly release the images, as the discoveries coincide with unexplained electromagnetic signals picked up by the Artemis Gateway module orbiting the moon. These signals, pulsing in rhythmic intervals, were unlike any known cosmic background interference, leading some to theorize they could be transmissions, perhaps even an automated distress signal repeating from deep beneath the lunar crust. Chinese scientists analyzing data from the Chang'e 6 probe detected faint vibrations beneath Mare Imbrium, suggesting the possibility of large hollow chambers or caverns. The moon's seismic data showed patterns inconsistent with meteor impacts. The vibrations were too regular, too uniform, as though something mechanical was still operating underground. Some researchers proposed that these readings could come from trapped volcanic gases, yet others quietly admitted that natural explanations are growing increasingly thin. To make matters even more mysterious, amateur astronomers from Chile, Japan, and Australia reported flashes of light coming from the same coordinates days after the initial data leak. The flashes weren't random. They appeared in perfect intervals, 5 seconds apart, then silence, then 5 more, like a signal coded in light. For decades, astronauts and skywatchers have reported similar sightings, glowing orbs that seem to move along the moon's surface or hover above craters before vanishing into darkness. The Apollo 11 astronauts themselves mentioned seeing what they described as objects watching us from across the crater, though those words were never broadcast to the public until years later. Transcripts that were once classified have since surfaced, revealing how Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong observed strange lights following their module, lights that did not belong to any known spacecraft. Could these recent findings be connected to what they saw over 50 years ago? As the story spread across the internet, independent researchers began using AI-based image reconstruction to analyze the newly released satellite images. What they found shocked them. Within the highlands near the Tycho crater, AI enhancement revealed what looked like enormous rectangular structures, lined parallel to each other, like the foundations of buildings half buried in dust. Their sharp edges and perfect 90-degree angles contradicted every known example of natural lunar formation. A team of geologists from the University of Tokyo compared the patterns to basalt fractures, but even they admitted the precision was unlike anything seen in natural rock behavior. Meanwhile, a team of European scientists detected traces of unusual metallic composition in reflected light, elements not commonly found in lunar soil, including titanium alloys similar to those used in aerospace materials on Earth. Where could they have come from? Were they the remains of human-made probes, or something much older, much stranger? The deeper scientists dig, the more questions arise. In 2025, an experimental microdrone deployed from a private Japanese mission to the moon's south pole captured something extraordinary. A large dome-like object protruding slightly from the surface with visible markings along its edges that seemed almost carved. Spectral analysis showed traces of an unknown compound that absorbed nearly all incoming light, a property similar to engineered stealth materials. Within hours of these findings, the live transmission from the mission was abruptly cut, and all further footage was withheld from public archives. When pressed, officials claimed the transmission loss was due to equipment malfunction, but insiders suggest that the data was seized for government review. Even stranger, the following week, both NASA and the European Space Agency issued joint statements announcing a temporary suspension of certain lunar imaging missions, citing the need for data calibration. To many, this was seen as confirmation that something monumental had indeed been found, and that the agencies were scrambling to contain it. Across online forums and research groups, theories multiplied. Some believe the moon could be home to ancient alien ruins, remnants of a civilization that once used it as an observation base. Others suggest it as part of an old Earth project, secret military installations dating back to the Cold War or beyond. A more radical theory revives an idea long dismissed by mainstream science, that the moon itself might be an artificial construct, a hollow satellite placed intentionally in orbit around Earth thousands of years ago. A concept mentioned in several ancient texts, including Sumerian and Vedic writings. According to these myths, celestial beings known as Watchers or Anunnaki descended from the moon to shape early human civilization. Could these hidden mysteries found in 2025 be remnants of that lost era? While such theories may sound far-fetched, the growing pile of physical evidence is forcing even hardened skeptics to reconsider. Meanwhile, data analysts noticed something even more chilling. When comparing recent radar images with those taken a decade ago, several small craters appeared to have shifted position ever so slightly, as though parts of the moon's surface were moving. Some claim this could be the result of internal tectonic shifts or micro-impacts, but others suspect something beneath the crust is active, possibly mechanical. A team from the European Space Research Centre reported periodic bursts of infrared energy emanating from beneath the Aristarchus Plateau, lasting only seconds but repeating every lunar cycle. These bursts align with the same coordinates where earlier light signals were seen, as though the moon itself is alive, breathing energy from within. Every discovery brings humanity closer to realizing that our nearest neighbor may not be the barren rock we once believed it to be. Could these mysteries uncovered be the first evidence of extraterrestrial engineering, or are they simply geological coincidences magnified by our curiosity? As more nations prepare to send missions to the moon, including private corporations, it is only a matter of time before someone finds the truth or ensures it remains hidden forever. For now, the world watches the skies, wondering what else the moon conceals behind its pale face. Whether it's ancient technology, alien structures, or something even more incomprehensible, one fact remains undeniable. The moon's secrets are no longer silent. They are whispering through data, through signals, through images that challenge everything we thought we knew about the universe. The question is, are we ready to hear what it's been trying to tell us all along?